Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball. From Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Joe Panik. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And this will be fouled away. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Kelly gathers, and the throw is in time. Panik is retired, and there's 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping up now, Steven Duggar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Godley is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
3-0 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And that one right down Main Street. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So striding in, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Derek Holland gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Longoria over to his left. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Previously against Derek Holland, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Holland's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball one. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's 0 for 5. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count.
Mac Williamson will be next. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Mac Williamson.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Williamson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
One and two, here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in, Adam Jones. Previously against Derek Holland. He carries a .308 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Christian Walker will be next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Ripped down the line, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Nick.
So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. Previously against Derek Holland. He's just 2 for 9. First offering on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Two and 0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hard liner, but picked up on the hop to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's Joe Panic. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pilar stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So coming to the plate, Steven Duggar. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now's the pitcher,
Leading
Zach Godley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Zach Godley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Carson.
At the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Kelly, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
3-0 to him now. .30 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Kelly at second with 2 down. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in as Jones goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Mac Williamson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hopped up. Longoria is under it. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Adam Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Giants.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. The 1-0. Is looked at for the first strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin
Stepping
Pillar.
in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher, Derek Holland.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Derek Holland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Matt Andriese takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Crawford on third. Holland over at second. Panik is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Andriese, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One ball and 2 strikes the count. One and 2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and a second run is across. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit to left field right there, D-Row, and there was a terrific play at the plate.
A lot of fundamentals were on display right there, Dan. Nice throw home from the left fielder, and nice aggressive send by the third base coach to beat that one.
Hey, really good base running. Did a good job of cutting that corner around third base. Able to score on that base hit from left field.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Cattell.
Now here's the pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Feet will go to Holland covering for the out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him.
Pitcher,
and I'm really
35.
surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Andriese. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First delivery to him on the way, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Ahmed stands at second with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Nope. 3-0.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt he'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Left side, but well foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Holland pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Don't want to forget about him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker, 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ready once again, Mac Williamson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Go.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Williamson on at first, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, when you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Joe Panik.
Joe
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Three runs already home here. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Steven Duggar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready now, Buster Posey. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Duggar at second. Belt on at first with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Giants 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. Reyes Maranta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Williamson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the air, down the line in left. Heading after it is Williamson. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Cattell Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. T.J. McFarland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Arizona. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 30, T.J. McFarland. Now playing second
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. McFarland playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Mac Williamson.
Into the box now, Mac Williamson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-2 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Williamson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Jones is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Jones coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's
Now
game,
back,
where
second
every
baseman,
manager is employing
Wilmer.
hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Duggar giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Williamson's on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Flores at second with 2 down. The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Francisco leads this one 7-3. Number 7 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 7.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next to the Giants, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Panic. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one.
1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That misses. Ball 4, and Panic's aboard.
The right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Ready for another chance? Steven Duggar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 clips the inside corner for strike 3.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Now batting,
Belt.
Brandon Belt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Escobar has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49. Sam Dyson.
Striding in, David Peralta, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground roll double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, Christian Walker. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Now another 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Jones ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you'd think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Mark Melanson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Blake Swihart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 9th inning coming up. Giants on top, 7-4. Yohan Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Flores is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Mac Williamson. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Will Smith comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Striding in to start the 9th, Wilmer Flores. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch on its way.
Ball,
a bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Smith, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duggar's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Ball 2.
No, that's out. No,
tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3 and 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Your winner in this one would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Fouled off. Arizona down to its last strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Eduardo Escobar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Snap one over to first, just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center, and he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Derek Holland takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.